Three areas that we need to concentrate on to beat them. And it'll be the best day of your rugby career on Saturday. Imagine it now. 81,000 people, you come off the field, you've just beaten the World Cup champions.
Set piece time, maul time, particularly those two areas for us. We'll win this game, boys. But what it's going to come down to is belief.
The beauty is we're so clear of what we want to do, boys. We're so clear of what we want to do and how we're going to do it.
It's a personal commitment. If you're going to fight, step into the circle. Step in, boys. I think playing the world champions just brings a little bit of spice to the week, that you know you're playing a highly quality side that is playing good rugby. They've won a series in South Africa against the Lions, played the best of the Northern Hemisphere and beat them, and now they're trying to do it again and come to the Northern Hemisphere and beat the home countries. So it's only England that stands between them and accomplishing that feat, and we understand it's going to be a big challenge for us.
Whatever happens, ball's down, they get momentum, we're on to the next thing all the time, yeah?
I think we have a brand of players that are not just powerful, but they're skillful, they're dynamic, they're young, and they want to grow a brand of rugby that can take the side to be successful in the World Cup in 2023.
Keep believing what we're doing. We said this morning we're going to believe what we're doing, eh? So the break will come.
The world is trying to cope with this pandemic and move forward, but it just seems to never want to let us go. You know, it constantly pokes its head into everyday life, and it's had an effect on our preparation. But I think it's created opportunity for us, opportunity to build resilience, opportunity to experience when, you know, maybe things just aren't 100%, and it tests our players. It gives our players the opportunity to grow, to experience when things are uncomfortable, and that's the opportunity that you don't always get in professional sport, where you tend to try and control every scenario. When life throws you that curveball and you're able to handle it, and you're able to handle it successfully, you learn a lot about yourselves, you learn a lot about your players, and you learn where are your strengths and weaknesses. So we've embraced these challenges that have presented themselves.
Bullseye!
There's been positive tests, false positives. We've had to go back to our rooms, isolate, changing what we're allowed to do, what we're not allowed to do. So it shows that the maturity in the squad, we can still perform well and win at the weekend with all these disruptions going on. So it's definitely a step forward we've taken, something we've consciously been working on to make sure that things like this don't affect us. When we went to the World Cup in Japan, 1 week the game's called off. There's a typhoon, and we took it in our stride, jetted off to Miyazaki down in the south of Japan. Did a tough training session there, which basically replicated the game, if not more than what we do in a game. And then we had the quarterfinal next week, which we sort of had what you think was little preparation or bad preparation for, but nothing affected us. We got through it, we got onto it, and we won the quarterfinal. So it's basically building on from that. I think it's shown where we are as a team and what we're about mentally as well as physically, and it's really pleasing. Off the pitch, we've made a conscious effort to do things to get to know each other. We had England's Got Talent show this week, where a few of the boys got together and did a couple of performances.
Today is the first ever England's Got Talent.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I gotta bang it up. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
I'm going to give you a 9.
The challenges we've had to face as a group. We've tried to deal with them together rather than letting boys hang out to dry on their own. Whatever it is, we've been processing it and working through it together, and they've been a big part of it as well.
It's a nice session together, right? So let's enjoy it. Smiles on faces. Let's go. Small talk, energy. That's what I want. Let's go, boys.
I've been playing England now 12 years. This is my 13th season.
I am incredibly proud to be captaining not only my country but a group of boys that we got here in this camp is a huge privilege for me, a true honour. I could not be more pleased. My leadership style is probably, I'd say, calm and to the point, but I generally just want to lead by example, so lead from the front, however that kind of takes place. When we get to the weekend, then all we've got to worry about is playing for the man next to you. The boys in this room, and we'll go well, boys. Be confident in that. The leadership group is obviously quite small at the minute, but there's so many like big leaders and experience in the team. We've got Maro, Younger, who aren't in the leadership group, and Slady's just come into it, and obviously Cuz is in it. Genji's unfortunately not here at the minute, and Faz has just got injured, and Jamie George also, who has been a massive part. So we've got loads of leaders in the team, and loads of people that will step up now through the next couple of seasons, Marcus being one already stepping up. We've got plenty of experience, plenty of leaders and plenty of boys willing to you know, throw the hat in there.
That's the beauty of, you know, this group especially, is it just cracks on and sorts it out. Whether that's kind of, you know, the recent injuries from last week, people stepping in, lads around helping with the moves and the combinations that we might be working on. COVID with Marla coming back in, the non-23 being great, like stepping up and really pushing training. So I think, yeah, this campaign we've really stepped up in terms of resilience. But as I said, it's felt really natural.
We're playing for each other now. So again, thank you very much, boys. And again, boys that take the pitch, I know we'll do everything we can for the entire team. Lads,
I think we're ready for this. So react off me. I'm going to say 3 numbers. React off a number. 1 clap, 2 clap. Ready? 1, 2, 2.
I think I'm full of gratitude, actually. Also full of a lot of food, because I still can't taste anything. So rather than putting me off my food, it's encouraged me to eat more, because I'm chasing that flavour again. Still yet to find it. Obviously went really well last week, but they're buzzing for this South Africa game. There's a different sort of edge to it, because there always is playing South Africa, and the physicality that they bring, and then as a result we need to bring. But it's been hard to judge, considering that I've just turned up to training the day before, and a couple of the older boys are sort of looking at me like, "Are you taking the mick? Are you taking the mick?" I went, "I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice, mate. Sorry. Just coming here and try and contribute as much as I can. Sorry." I think it'll be...
It's your perfect week, isn't it? 1 session, play.
My perfect week is no sessions and play, actually, which has been done. Bristol away. Helicopter. Can I get a helicopter to Twickenham from Isleworth, please?
Let it again, Dolph. Let it again, please.
No, I'm just going to try and put my arm around a couple of boys, front row boys, Bevan, Jamie and Dolly, and just embrace them with love and tenderness, and feel how excited they are to rip in and make sure that they know what sort of challenge they're going to face, and to embrace it as opposed to running from it.
From the coaching staff, just a thank you, Thank you to you guys for the effort you've put in, you know, the way you've trained, the way you've prepared, the way you've played. We know that this game on Saturday is going to be one here. So it's just an opportunity to get together, be with your mates, just enjoy each other, and rip in on Saturday. Enjoy it, boys.
Lemon meringue. Creme brulee. Apparently very good. A few brownies knocking around as well.
Chocolate mousse, creme brulee.
Thomas knows his onions and his puddings.
That's a hit.
No way. Please.
Take the handbrake off, mate.
Please pick up that bloke.
Oh, cat's inside.
What is he doing? What is he doing? It's not alright.
Mikel Antonio will not be watching if you are.
I might have swear my head off.
Sign for Norwich. Any West Ham players here, sign for Norwich if you are watching.
Verbs, just some quick.
Oh dear.
Come on! Yeah. This is the Squire 60s edition.
The whole thing needs to be
fairly new.
as well.
Sorry, pick it up. Yeah, she sounds lovely. Got the loop pedal and the amp, and then March is here with his lovely acoustic.
Yeah, this is me.
I got it when I was in New Zealand. Brought it back with me, and the strap. And then the strap I got recently from Siebes is a little, just a little incentive for the weekend, which is good. And yeah, we've just been jamming.
Oh no.
I'm so excited to play, to be honest. I can't even keep the smile off my face now. Obviously finding out today, I was absolutely buzzing, and yeah, it's been a while for me since I got my last start against Italy. So yeah, just really look forward to getting out there, just yeah, playing with the boys and going against South Africa, which would be a great challenge.
That's nice, I like that.
That was alright. That's the first time we've done that.
That was actually decent, yeah.
Playing at 13 and on the wing, you obviously find yourself out in a lot of space, and the kind of centre I am especially, I try and get myself in the wide channels quite a lot, so to be honest there's not too much difference. The only thing is on the wing I get a little bit of more exposure to the high balls, which I love personally. I love the challenge of trying to get the ball back, trying to win it back. Even when the ball's coming towards you, trying to win that aerial battle. So yeah, really looking forward to that, and yeah, just should be really exciting this weekend.
I'm so proud of you, mate.
Thanks, mate. I really appreciate it, by the way. Thank you.
But all you got to do is be yourself tomorrow, mate.
Yeah.
That's all you got to be. Hey?
I will do. Cheers, mate.
Imagine your dad, he must be going nuts.
Yeah, he's buzzing.
He's probably down the pub now saying, my son's playing tomorrow.
And 18 days on from Yokohama, the World Cup finalists finally meet again. This time at the home of English rugby. A full house for arguably the centrepiece of this Autumn Nation series.
We're going to fight for each other today, yes? Yes. Everything we do, boys, yes? Yes. Every minute of this game. Let's go, boys. Let's go, come on, boys!
Eddie Jones has promised the box there will be no backward step. It will be toe-to-toe. England rugby celebrating 150 years. This fixture is 115 years old. Well, remember the World Cup close to half-time when South Africa frustrated England. Can they keep them out this time? There's now space out wide. It's Tuolangi! They've done it once. They almost got through there a second time. Here's Youngs onto Stewart, and Stewart gets the try. And that is the end of a compelling opening 40 minutes. Freddie Stewart, his reputation grows and grows. Courtney Laws leading from the front. England have enjoyed the first 40, but the one thing you know about the box, they will not panic.
Just stay patient. Everything we're doing, we'll spot these guys.
There's one thing we can do is just got a bit of time to make it easy for them. If we get those two,
they're starting to play differently, aren't they? Yeah. They're starting to try to do different things.
Do your job. Do your job. We win this game, boys. Yes? Yeah. That's the only message. Let's go.
bursting through, and look at that for Rafi Quirk. Marchant delivering the pass, and Quirk gets a try. What a way to fight back. Here's Yankees, across there to the other Yankees, over the top, Makazole Mapimpi. Marcus Smith chips ahead, and it's a penalty to England. Well, their captain sees the yellow card. 90 seconds remain, England looking for a hero. The arm is out from the referee. They have the penalty. There goes Marcus Smith. Well, that was rather reckless, you have to say, from South Africa. They've given the second penalty, and this one is straight in front. Marcus Smith, a perfect kicking record, not just today, but throughout this Autumn Nation series. England lead. So the penalty is England's. Marcus Smith will kick it into touch, and that is it.
Unbelievable, lads. I knew we were going to win this game. Dolly, you got for it. 2, 3. Yes! Come on.
Chicky.
Just
it felt like one stage we were gonna drop the bundle a bit, and they were just gonna finish over the top of us. We fought back, played smart rugby at the end. Like the blend of experienced players and young players here, absolutely fantastic. But boys, I'm telling you, this is just start. This is a start. We've got 4 more campaigns where you're going to become a team that everyone in England will always remember.
Yeah, this is a massive, massive honour. It really is. You know, came over, see your grandparents for Christmas. It's not turned out too badly, has it? But no, mate, I've been lucky enough and fortunate enough to see, you know, Sale FC, Sale Sharks, Rotherham, Coventry, back to Jersey, back to Sale, and then to Tigers. And see over lockdown, you know, set up a business and keep going. You know, I don't think there's anyone who works harder. And mate, it was a true honour to watch your journey, and it's an even bigger honour to see you here today.